you guys? bakerXderek here. Bringing you another motovlog adventure. But today I wanted to touch up on a topic that, you know, over the past year or so I've gotten a lot of dirt experience, I could say, seeing as I ride every single fucking day for hours on my little day R200. I do want to get me a bigger bike though. But I wanted to touch up on the subject of the benefits of street riding and the benefits of dirt riding, and vice versa, and the benefits of each bike in general. Now when it comes to street riding, I could start with, I'm gonna pretty much be referring to like street bikes and whatnot, pretty much like the like super sport, sport touring, etc. Because, you know, there are supermotos, but those are just pretty much dirt bikes with street tires, you know, a little different fork setups and whatnot. But for street riding, the only opinions I can really give you guys, you know, is, like I said before, hitting twisties is my favorite thing about riding straight bikes, because going fast, anybody can go fast on a bike. Like, you can go by a 1400 and you'll have a high top speed, but the only difference between that bike and this bike is that you can get there faster, but that bike's way fucking heavier. That's why I like the 600 to 1000 cc class a lot better, because they're more of the nimble side, but yet still have that power band to rape you up the corners. It'll like lift your booty hole right up your fucking spinal cord up any mountain. That's what you want. Which, like I said, you can do with supermotos as well. But what we're going to focus on here is the dirt bikes with the dirt bike riding. Now the dirt riding, what I found out, even as having a dual sport, which I think everybody that rides a motorcycle needs a dual sport. No ifs, ands, or cunts about it. Like, dual sports are a must motherfucking have. And what I've noticed is, like, when I go places, I can go ride upstairs and ride off stairs and go park up on like weird areas where I couldn't even get a street bike in the first place. And not to mention having my little 200, which I intentionally bought me a tinier dual sport, because I have this as my fast bike and I wanted that to be my little nimble bike that I could just throw around. And trust me, having a DR200, that is definitely a throw around, like, nimble bike. So the benefits really in preference of what your riding style is. Because one thing I tell you is a benefit might not benefit you at all, or it might not be anything you like in general. Like I said, riding up stairwells, and like, I like hooliganing around. It's actually like become a little sport of mine to just like mob around and like just have a fun line of fun places to ride around on. Whereas street bikes, it's fun to just haul ass and shit around corners, and it's fun to race other bikes, even if it's straight line, you know. These bikes are just a whole other ball game. Whole other seating style, riding all like angry and aggressively, throwing the bike around. But all in all, for the most part, a lot of your dirt bikes and shit are gonna more favor the low end power band. They're gonna be more torquey bikes, which where it comes in handy for your you know, your hill climbs and a lot of your dirt riding and whatnot. And your street bikes are more climb the power band. You know what I'm saying? Like, the power is more towards the top end. So there's one little difference between the bikes that you would pretty much notice if you were to ride either or. Horses. I don't give a horse's ass. A horse is a horse, of course, unless the horse tells the source that the horse was goody raped in the fucking hole. Now, if you're able to, guys, I'd get a street bike and a dual sport. If you can have one and the other, your life's complete from that point. You don't need nothing else in life. Nothing. At all. Because then when you wake up in the morning, you'll be like, do I want to get dirty up in some goody hole? Or do I want to hit them twisties and carve them up real good? for sure between the street bikes and dirt bikes is that the bike's going to be really tall for the the dirt bikes, especially when you're romping in the 250, 450 ranges. Those are that's one thing that you have to know if you're a short person, because I'm 5'11", and even me being 5'11", those bikes are like still like I'm tippy-toeing that shit. Another thing, as you can tell back there, is your top end on a street bike is going to be way faster. A 636 generally is, and for example, will get you between 165 and I've seen 186. Now that's on the Speedo, obviously, it's probably not correct, but I've seen it get to that fast. And if you're one of those people that are trying to get up in the high-end speed ranges, want that high-end power band, you're a street riding kind of guy, you like that aggressive seating style, then, you know, looks like street bikes would be for you. If you like that, like, nice inline 4 sound between your fucking booty hole. So your dirt bike's gonna be more for your bike when you're wanting like more of your low end shit, like climbing hills, for instance. Like that's what it's for, you know. So when you're picking a bike for your first bike, for instance, if you want to do shit like this, that's where your street bike comes into play. So if you're wanting to hit corners, hit top speeds, you ain't gonna be doing that with a supermoto or with a dirt bike with knobbies. Supermotos, you'll be able to do some good cornering on, not gonna lie there. Top end shit, you ain't gonna do nothing there with the dual sport. Might be able to hit 100, 110, maybe even 120 on some dual sports. But if you want to consider that high speed shit, then I guess it's high speed shit. But yeah, the similarities between them are great, but the differences are a little less, because they are two different types of bike, but in technicalities, it's all just a motor between your leg with a frame. And however that motor's power band set up and that frame setup is going to benefit each style of riding that it's made for, you know what I'm saying? If you're going like far distances, for instance, like long road trips, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles, that's where you'd want something like this with an inline 4 between it. And these you can like ride for fucking across the country if you want, and it'd have no issue. Whereas a dirt bike, you could get away with it, I'm sure, but it wouldn't be something ideal that you'd want to do, especially comfort-wise. But hey, that's just my take on it, and my advice on what both of the bikes can do beneficially for you, and it's pretty much up to you to get what you want. Yeah. You know, we haven't done in a while. We haven't went ahead and done some mansion Hilltop view action. Well, I guess we did, because I did my how to start riding motorcycles video there. But we're gonna go ahead and do it with some ZXXR action now. So guys, that being said about the motorcycle differences, now let's discuss your favorite places to ride. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what some of your favorite places to ride, your favorite terrain, or even favorite kind of riding you like to do. So mine, I'd have to say canyon car driving for sure. I like hitting corners up. That's like on street bike, that's my #1 favorite thing to do. And if I had a supermoto, I'd love to do it on that too. But I'd have to say that, and definitely trail riding is, I love that literally just as much as canyon carving and whatnot. Trail riding is the most fun thing I've ever done in my life, because you literally just explore and find new shit every time, and you could ride trails forever anywhere, you know. They go on for days. I've had so much fun on trails, like where I come across like secret jumps and shit, and secret cool fucking trail, like what would they be, like man-made courses and shit with like big banks in the walls and whatnot. I love that stuff, man. And here's another example. See how these hills are? See that? Those are like home platforms, but yet you can jump them. I always take my bike there and jump that shit. It's simply exquisite. Hi. We are now on the mountaintop, enjoying all these San Bernarghetto exquisite views. Over here you can see the lovely 210 freeway. Filled with traffic, very rarely, it is a smooth running freeway from here to the beach cities. Over there you will see the 215 freeway. That freeway runs from San Bernarghetto to River Cunt, all the way out to other beach cities. Right here you will see a broken gate where people jump over to go to this location to smoke weed, meth, crack, or all of the above. In the outskirts you will then see mountains, where Mount Rubidoux is now located, where it is a cross on the top of a mountain where people once came for Sunday services and once been mythed to have is sacrifices there as well. I hope you have enjoyed your mini tour of San Bernarghetto. Please come again. CHEAH. Well guys, there's some mansion Hilltop action for yas. Guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude today's little vlog adventure. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button, and you guys have a real good day. See you later, guys.